There are some other arguments. I always like the ontological argument that God is the maximally good being, the greatest possible being, and it's better to exist than not to exist. So if God is maximally great and has all the great-making properties and none of the corrupting properties, then he would also exist. So therefore, God exists.
So I wouldn't recommend this argument because it's arguing that the definition of God is sufficient to prove the existence of God, but this is not the case. Because arguments like this only work in regard to things which we know the essence of. For example, if I tell you the part is smaller than the whole, you will immediately realize that truth is self-evident. Or if I say that human beings are animals, that works as well, but only because you know the essence of part, whole, animal, human being. However, we do not know what God is. To know what God is, his essence is what heaven is, according to the first letter of St. John, which is probably why you found this clip not intellectually satisfying, because it doesn't prove anything to us. However, there are ways to salvage what Michael's trying to do here in the argument from Eternal Truths by St. Augustine and the argument from Perfection by Descartes, both of which I describe if you're interested in learning more in the second episode of the Summa Neer podcast.